And welcome back to Roll for Story, a Temporal Tower arc. Last session, the Kiasters had a little break, a year time skip, but Llyvelin was asking Terrig if they had any ingredients for one of the world's longest potions, longest brewing you could ever imagine. He's still got a lot of things to tick off on the list, namely some sort of wyvern poison and phase spider venom. And it turns out some of the mountains nearby did have those types of creatures, cave-like systems with those kind of biomes. So set off out towards the chilling mountains and quickly discovered that there was some sort of alarm system going off, basically beacons being lit, which would only be lit in times of emergency. And being that you're in the past right now, kind of sent your mind to the past, trying to think what kind of event occurred here in the mountains, maybe around this time. That brought to light a terrible incident with a monastery that got effectively wiped out by a ferocious red dragon, and in the collateral, one of the other dragons that defended the monastery fell whilst defending their clutch of eggs. And you thought it could be that's happening, but when you arrive, turns out, according to some of the miners in Taryn, turns out this is perhaps a few years after that. And so there's been a development, and rumors of a massive dragon flying overhead, attacking the miners and stealing all of their tools. Something with a crown of steel and weapons, and missing its horn. Then you guys met up with, what's the name, Hjelma, and decided to embark towards the mountain top monastery for clues, because this is where it flew towards. This is where you last saw it heading. And along the way you saw massive chunks of metal strewn around, attached to what looked to be broken scales. And you did a couple of experiments with those scales, noticing that heat seems to be quite effective, but the cold doesn't. I think it's not necessarily heat. Was it heat?
Yeah, it was heat. Cancelled out the magnetism to some extent.
That's right. So there you have that. Potentially a helpful thing to learn about. And then you also saw evidence that they have been attacking towns as well, just as of yesterday, basically. Okay, and then when you got to the mountaintop monastery, it seems like you set off some sort of trap as it detected the presence of dragons crossing the bridge. Vines suddenly animated. They have restrained Eirina and Llyvelin. We've already burnt pretty much all of them away, except for maybe just a few strands still holding on. But they will not be long for this world. And as that trap went off, and Andy got to the top of the steps, you could see the large houses that would have once been places for the monks here, suddenly emerging from the interiors. You could see metal cutlery, weapons, all made of this magnetized magical animation. And finally, looks like one of the metal statues has even come alive, bursts its way out of the front, and now everyone is facing off against them. So you're actually going to start from the top of the round, and this magnetic golem sees Andy approaching and will stomp its way towards you. Its footfalls are so hefty you can hear the kind of metallic thunk against the cobblestones, even with a thick layer of snow. And once it reaches you, it reels back its bladed arm before, like, almost launching it forward like a karate chop action toy. That's how I imagine it. Like a little switch on the back. You pull down and then swing. That's gonna hit. Oh god. Holy shit. Already, this damage is not nice. You can tell taking more than one hit of this is gonna be terrifying. Oh god. Yeah, this thing needs to chill out. Or rather warm out. I don't know if Andy has any reactions for this.
I'm still trying to get everything up because I've just got in.
She's literally still eating her dinner.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything you can do as a reaction.
No,
anyway.
Not really.
Okay, then I'm afraid Andy is.
Dodge it, you don't, do you?
No.
Damn. One more. Level.
Andy's going to be tanking the 2 hits then. Just hold up. That's still a hit. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this blade.
Yeah. That's like nearly all my health gone in 2 hits.
It is. It absolutely is. These are terrifying creatures. Okay. That, after it slices through Andy, leaves a bloody trail on the stairs here. That's gonna be it. Statues. Oh yeah, you already disabled the statues. Thankfully, Karius got rid of their dragons, so it's just straight to you, Karius.
Right. Thinking. I think my best bet is I'm going to quicken a.
Well.
Yeah, I think I'm restrained also by vines, but at this end.
Okay.
I don't know if they're the same vines or not, but
yeah, they are.
I'm quicking a thunderstep.
Oh, okay.
So the vines around me would have taken 20 damage unless they make their con save, in which they take
20
half.
damage? Okay, you're good. Break free of the restrain.
Yeah.
And you can stand back up if you want.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I've got multiple channeled divinity instances on my sheet for some reason. That's kind of confusing. So that was my bonus action. Do I have anything I can do as an action that's gonna... yeah, I mean, I guess I can give this a go. I'm gonna transmute a spell now.
Okay.
To do a fiery grasp.
Interestingly,
and that's the old shocking. That's the old shocking grasp because my spells are still the old versions.
Okay.
For the time being.
Well, it still hits. Thankfully.
And
you want to do fire, huh?
Yep. That specifically should have done fire damage with transmuted.
Okay, cool.
Because this came alive with magnetism, so I'm hoping that will help demagnetize it. And then, because it doesn't have its reaction, I'm gonna back away a bit. It also gives Andy the chance to be able to back away without provoking an attack opportunity.
Yeah, that's huge, actually. Okay, cool. Other than that case, Andy, you see the heat seems to be quite effective. Slightly disables its magnetism, quality to the point where it doesn't have a chance to swing at you if you want to get away from it. But
Oh,
you
yeah,
are on the
I'm
edge of a.
definitely engaging.
Okay, just be careful. There's an edge here that's a wall of fire as well. This whole ring
Yeah, you
is a
might.
wall of fire.
I mean,
I mean, if you came and got me.
Pop into the astral plane. She'll be safe there.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
honestly probably a smart move at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
good job.
Off
was
to
a
the
very good
astral plane
dis-
she goes.
You disappear, and as you're floating
Just
there
like-
for a brief
Before she
moment.
disappears.
No.
Just before she disappears, she's just go, I'll be back, guys!
Okay.
And then you hear the telltale pop of her disappearing.
As you're floating there, it actually gives you a brief moment to perhaps check your mail.
I forgot this.
Oh, you haven't
If
seen
you-
it, have you? Hang on, hold on.
It looks like as you're floating there, when you like waft your cloak and wrap it up around you, you realize that a letter seems to come loose, and
Oh, I think
It's-
I'm gonna read it.
yeah, I can read it for you if you want. Yeah, sure. It looks to be a letter written in.
Actually,
Well,
would
actually,
it be okay?
can't read
Because of course
this.
Andy cannot read very well. Could I
Can't
make
read
a
this.
roll to see if she could actually read it before you read it out?
Sure, you can roll
What
an
roll would
intelligence
that
check.
be?
Intelligent.
Intelligence, okay.
If you were wearing a headband of intellect, that would have helped. But I think at the moment that's not on.
No.
No,
Yeah, we haven't really
Oh!
messed around with that yet.
That was a good
18.
roll.
an 18.
That's actually pretty good.
Okay.
for me.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the words that I used are very easy words. It doesn't look like someone's gone too complicated. They're very short sentences as well, and the whole letter as a whole is like 4 lines. So actually, thankfully, you can read this, and
Yay.
it seems perhaps not just because they've made it easy to read, but also because they themselves might not be good at writing too complicated things either. Maybe they had help on their side. But it goes like this. It says, "The stars are nice. Your cloak is blue. I like your music and love eating bread with you."
Oh.
And there's a little picture of a little cow head. It looks like little a guy with little horns. Very
Aw, she's just like, oh, that's adorable. Oh, they're so cute.
There it is. I'll put that in the chat there. It's the little symbol you see at the end. Cool.
Or is the
Whilst,
inventor of emojis.
yeah, sure. Whilst that little poem reading's going on, back to the deadly combat. Swarms of magnetic cutlery suddenly fly at your face, Karius. Whoosh.
Yeah, they
Let's
do.
see, what can we do with this? Now, out of fear of being magnetized, you haven't been wearing your armor.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I am very squishy
see
right
how
now.
this goes. Squishy Karius for once. That does hit.
Yep.
19
Do I
damage.
Oh my God.
have? Yeah, that's how low my
Pretty
AC
high.
is right now. I'm just seeing if I've got
Why
anything
do
I
you see that, man?
because I had to take all my armor off.
Yep.
Because magnetism.
Oh, the magnet. Okay.
No leather replacements?
Nope. We didn't have anything.
I had spare leathers because I replaced it with my dragon scale, so you could have had that.
Oops.
Yep, we didn't think of that at the
No.
time.
No, we didn't think of that at the time, but you know.
Where is
That's
it? Is it here? No.
While you're
I'm
getting
just trying to-
smacked with a wok, stabbed with forks.
Where the heck
Still
is this
no.
ability? Do I not have this? Oh, I think due to upgrades, I may have lost this ability. I was looking for my thunderous rebuke thing that I can do, but I don't think I have access to that anymore.
Probably not yet. I think 220 feet. Alright. Your range is only 5 feet. My ass. Okay, let's drag another crossbow in. The old crossbow was totally defunct. That's better. A crossbow bolt flies over the battlefield. Does manage to connect against the swarm. Well, actually, this would disadvantage anyway. But there you go. It hardly leaves a dent, as it looks like these arrows are sort of repelled. The like metal bolts are just, pushed away. All right, the vines. Okay. Technically, they start their turn in a wall of fire. Or is it they have to end their turn in a wall of fire? Yeah, I think it is.
I think it's
Okay.
end their turn.
Yeah,
It's
it's
either
end.
the first time that they're in it, and then any time that they're ending their turn.
Okay. The writhing vines can make one attack against each creature that it has restrained. So let's roll that. Mod is pretty nasty still. +8. 2. Nice.
That's in turn as well. Shame.
Okay, Llyvelin. Oh, that's gonna hit you.
Oh.
And Eirina too. 46.
Ooh, +8.
Oops. Yeah. They're not there. They're pretty much dead after this. So, Llyvelin, you take 16 points of damage. So long as you can keep this in concentration going, these vines are gone.
Oh, you did it for me. Thank you. And fingers.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm. That's not good. That's absolutely not what you want to happen.
Nope.
Well, they'll take damage at the end of their turn anyway, because Irina's on fire right now.
Well, that's
With a
true.
ca-
And also,
yeah, with a cantrip.
Irina's got a bonfire too.
Irina's not
Oh.
on fire. That's the bonfire.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were
But the
actually on
bonfire-
fire, because...
No, she's not.
But the bonfire's there.
Yeah, I don't know why that's happened, but she's definitely not on fire.
Oh.
And the bonfire's a cantrip, so it'll be an increased bonfire with levels.
That's
That is true.
All right, well, Wall of Fire's gone.
No.
Wait, it says you're the one concentrating on create bonfire. Oh, there we go. Right, cool. Bang. Eirina
Yeah, I mean-
needs to concentrate then, and she's taking. Keep rolling 2d6. 6 plus 8 is 14. And yeah, make a concentration check. Oh my god. What's going on?
Hang on. I gain a charge on the unlucky magnet. So that's.
Oh
the
yeah,
thing.
you do.
You have a magnet.
But it's fully charged at the moment, so it's
Ah.
kind of redundant. But
Yes, you're right. Okay, well, that is unlucky, but oh well. Looks like one of you will have to pay a cost to destroy this thing on your turn, because at the moment your bonfire is gone, and the restraining continues. Right, a swarm of magnetic cutlery, number 2. Where are they gonna go? Can they move? Oh, they can fly pretty far. Nice. Okay, they're actually gonna go for the restrained. And jab, jab, jab. This isn't a great start. And it's a bit of luck. Thankfully, someone is still wearing armor, and it is of the scaled kind. Eirina, it's your turn. Being held down at the moment.
Yeah. Can I see the dragon?
The dragon
Leave it.
is way off in the distance and is peering down from the mountaintop cave.
That's fine. I'm just gonna yell in Draconic. We are friends to the dragons! We come in peace!
Hmm.
This is all just a misunderstanding. We can help you find your eggs.
Your eggs. Roll me a if roll a persuasion check with disadvantage. So the wind is howling, the snow is in your face, there's cutlery stabbing and clanging next to you. Maybe they just can't hear you from all the way down here. And you reckon, by the way, it would take a couple of turns for them to get down here as well. That kind of distance. Like, let's call it 400 feet away, for example. So it's just, maybe they can't quite hear you from here. But it is clearly paying attention to you or peering right down.
Damn,
And
you
it's
lost
showing
your
hesitation.
bonfire. You could have used smoke signals.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do, Eirina?
Depends, was that my action?
I mean, yeah, to try and sway them, yeah. Oh, you got a
In
bonus
which
still
case-
there.
Yeah, but I don't have many bonus actions to take that don't involve another action yet.
Okay.
Um.
Why is not? Again, why is Llyvelin exhausted?
The
Because they're
cold.
cold.
Ah,
Yeah, I failed my cold weather.
yeah.
Mhm.
I can't really do anything else at the moment.
Llyvelin then.
Ba-da.
Any,
Let's do-
literally, I think any amount of fire damage and these vines are gone.
Yeah, I was to do that. And then it would be 10 feet to the right. I should be able to get all three of them. Gotta bring out the wall of fire again.
Oh, you can do it a second. Alright, second time.
Yes.
Yeah. You
Consume
can
spell-
go a line this time.
Consume spell slot. No template for some reason. Is it going to give me a choice for template? Ah, there we go. It's up to 60 feet in it. I don't even know how much distance that would be. I don't know. Don't need
Yeah,
to be
you can
60
get-
feet. It can only be
you
40.
can get-
40 will do.
Alright.
So, meh. Could be like that.
Mm.
Am I on the point there? Am I on the right bar?
I can't see your template,
Oh, yeah.
but I can move it afterwards if necessary.
There? It doesn't matter. 10 feet, 20 feet, 15 feet? Sure, let's go with 15. It's on the right.
Ah, okay. And just alright, your vines burn away and free both yourself and Eirina, and you're able to stand back up after that. Meanwhile, the
Did you
two
not get this guy?
swarms doesn't look like it.
Oh, it showed him targeted when I placed it.
He's got to he's got to be targeted by like at least half of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Normally it comes up like, you know, that, where it's marked. And it showed he
Must
was
be just
targeted.
have it, but either way, it should protect me from him, which is nice.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have moved it over slightly more.
If you move it over slightly more, the moment Andy comes back, she will be in the wall of fire.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, that's probably a better bet to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might,
you-
yeah, I'd rather not ham Andy over a bit of extra damage.
So it's supposed to do 5d8, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Seems like it's taken all of it. Like 43. Okay, let me just undo this damage. and apply and make them make deck saves first.
I think the extra is like when they end the turn with it. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just not automated correctly. Okay, what's your DC there?
Should be 18, I believe.
It's at the
Oh
bottom
no,
of your spellbook.
but I've got exhaustion, so it go down to 17, I believe. But for some reason, it's been saying
Wow.
13 since we came back.
Yeah, same.
No.
Yeah, it
All right.
doesn't work properly for some reason.
But yeah, it would be
Cool.
18, but then down to 17 because I have an exhaustion. I miss when it was 20. God, I miss those robes.
I think it lowers your everything by 2, not just I think it comes down by 2 for each level of exhaustion.
I thought it was 1 for the DC, but 2 for attack.
No, it doesn't make sense. Why would it
I'm
be 1
gonna-
for DC, 2 for attack?
I'm going to quickly go
I think
check.
it's 2.
I'm just
So I
double
think this one
checking
makes
now.
it.
Because I remember with
But-
Barry, I had 2 exhaustion. It went down by 2, and that. But anyway, yeah.
No,
Just
it does
rolls
specifically say subtract your exhaustion level from the spell save DC. So if he's got 1 level of exhaustion, it's -1. Whereas
okay then.
everything
Alright.
else, it's -2.
Yeah, that's what I
Alright.
thought. From when.
No, except speed,
All right.
I guess.
Oh, it looks like they both fail then. The flying magnetic weapon is already looking very badly injured. Okay. Torheim, the actual ancient magnetic dragon, seems to hear Eirina shouting something. Their disposition doesn't seem to have changed, but neither are they joining the fight either. They seem to be observing, maybe now pacing back and forth at the cave entrance, but they are not joining the fight as of yet. Something is giving them some pause for hesitation. Alright, the golem then. Don't like that wall of fire. But how else am I going to get to anyone? It's perfectly positioned, so I do kind of have to go through it anyway. Is it 30 feet? Okay. Hmm. Oh yeah, and all of these vines, they've all been burnt away now.
Yeah, I was going to say, he'd walk off the edge if he went there, wouldn't he?
Yeah, it's this area here, it's all gone. So
So it
you're
was a
just
good
on
check
the
where I put it.
yeah, you're barely on the stone ledge here.
Hmm.
Well, okay. The magnetic golem will pass through the wall, automatically failing their save, because I think that's what happens if you go through it. You can double check that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Takes
And
the same
the-
damage when it enters the wall for the first time
Yep.
on its turn.
That's right. No save. Okay, so you do see, unlike a traditional iron golem, this thing does take fire damage from it, and it's more than 10 damage too, as well. So what happens here is these attacks will have disadvantage as they try to strike Karius.
Probably not going to make that much of a difference, but thank God.
Oh, I think it did.
It did.
I think it did make a
It-
difference.
That was going to be an at 20, holy crap. And that's
Ugh.
was that because of the fire as well.
Yes, that was the
Oh,
fire.
thank God
that-
for that.
Yeah, absolutely. You see its body seems to be like kind of having difficulty bending, and as its body is heating up. And then the second swing, I'm afraid. You've still got to survive one of these.
Oh my God.
Oh, my...
Yeah.
I think you just saved Karius' life with that wall of fire, to be fair.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think that might have just popped me into the ground.
Oh my god, dude, what the hell? Two crits. We don't like that. Holy shit, that was nuts. All right, Karius.
All right, let
Where's
me.
my magnetic weapons? I didn't even roll these onto initiative. Fuck's sake.
I'll leave
Alright,
it
my
alone.
bad. Okay, they were up to no good, it seems. I don't know why they weren't rolled on it earlier, but yeah, they're still around. Hate to say this, Karius. Wait 1 second. Are they flying? Yeah, they can fly. Okay, they're actually going to go for Llyvelin because he's the one concentrating on this big fiery spell.
No.
They're zooming over. They were just a little tardy to the pie here, I'm afraid. Right. They got a multi-attack, and I can use a greatsword, a maul, or a pike. There's so many different options. Great. Start with this. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Another
Yeah.
concentration check. Okay, that makes it.
Ooh, that was almost
Then
a one.
a maul. Just so you can see the art. These are the weapons swinging towards you, all hovering. A maul smacks you in the head.
It's tempting. Oh, that's tempting.
Ugh, another one.
This is
Concentration again. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, there
Oh
we go.
no. Oh god. Why is your con so low? It's like -1 and -2. What happened to your con? What happened to the great tanky wizard of old?
Well, it
But I
dropped.
am confused why you're getting a -1 and a -2.
I'm getting a -1 and a -2. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't make sense because I have a. My cons are +1, +1, 2.
I think it's because you have the old exhaustion on yourself. Let me just check. Yeah, you do. Okay. Because before I used to automate it by using another set of exhaustion. So like, try this one now.
Oh.
There's a pike stabbing you.
I mean, it still would have been a fail.
It would have, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, that's better. Right. Whew. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3 attacks. It's got one more. And it'll make it another great sword. That's going to miss, though, I think. Yep. Alright, they are
Yeah.
absolutely hacking Llyvelin to pieces, trying to get rid of this wall of fire, and they managed to succeed in doing just that.
Normally,
Once again,
when wizards get attacked by melee, there's a person behind them.
it's true. Where is Charm when you want him, eh? Karius, now you can take your turn.
Yep, just doing a quick calculation of something. Let's transmute another spell.
Remember when we said we wouldn't bring Kesh'an with us just because it'd be easier without having to control
I
an extra
don't
character?
like you all.
Uh-oh.
Burn.
This
This
chain
is-
lightning, good lord.
This is chain fire.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
chain fire!
Oh, Jesus.
Transmutable.
They failed that, and you're hitting 3 more.
All of them, because I did it as 7th.
Oh, you upcasted. Nice. That could be devastating. Yep, that takes out like huge swath of enemies. You see, for all the damage I can deal, you can absolutely dish it back in spades.
Yeah. And then, because I really don't like being next to this thing, quickness spell.
Holy hell, that roll. 51 damage.
Shocking grasp.
Did you... Oh, God. Yeah, and it has advantage, technically, if it's just normal shock and grasp.
Oh, in which case I shall just roll a d20 just in case. Nope. It still
Yeah, that's
hits.
fine. This does good damage.
I only have 30 feet of movement at the moment because I don't have my other thing. Trying to think what my best movement is.
Mhm.
I just kind of want to move away so that it
Yeah.
wanted
That's
to
fine with
move.
me.
I'm just gonna.
Go.
Yeah, I guess.
How does it feel to move like
51.
normal people?
Yeah.
Nothing glib.
Yeah, because my
That
glades.
damage roll.
Yep.
I didn't even see the dice on it. Oh, there it is. You rolled a lot of 8s, 7s, 4s. Yeah, that was a good roll.
Yep.
Ouch. Okay, well, that's 3 of the swarms of enemies are obliterated. There's one walk left trying to smack Eirina upside the head. And really, it looks like the magnetic golem is the only real threat left in the fight. It's back to Andy's go.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what she's gonna do. All kind of like feeling nice and fuzzy-wuzzy now from her very adorable letter. She's gonna just get us some healing on herself. So. Cure wounds. Here we go.
Idea.
Ah. It was so nice having the option to be able to chain lightning them all. I also was tempted to just scatter them all and put them all over there with Hjelma, but that seemed really mean.
Yeah, that would be mean.
I'm pressing things, but things aren't doing things.
Have you selected your token?
No, because I can't see the screen.
That's okay. Just
Turned off, don't I? Because it overdoes my laptop.
Yeah, hold on.
you don't have to target. You can just
It's not doing anything on her laptop,
this
so I'm
one.
just going to quickly do it for her. What was it? Cure wounds.
Cure wounds,
Mhm.
Level?
yeah.
Is it the? Oh yeah, it's a one you can choose what level you want to be at.
What have I got? What have I got?
Every.
Everything.
Up to 3rd level. It's got plenty of 3rds, plenty of 4ths.
I've got 4th. Yeah, do it at 4th. Because she's quite
Mhm.
battered.
Now, definitely need to get that upgraded cure
Ooh,
wounds
that's
next time we visit
It's
the
about half health
tower.
now.
Yeah, that's good. Okay,
I'm not going to pop back
Then-
in yet.
not yet. All
I
right.
think that's another action, isn't it? So,
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
All right.
So she's going to
the
spend her
vines-
time composing a poem herself. Or at least try to.
Okay, Eirina's still the one down on the ground, so yeah, easiest to hit. This is the walk.
No!
Dong. No, bounces off your armor. Eirina, your turn.
Okay,
Oh, and did you say you made that fire damage? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You would have noticed this thing also went prone for a moment, and then it had to levitate itself back up on
Okay.
its turn.
cool.
Yeah.
How are they looking? Near death
The
and
one.
injured.
This. Yes.
Okay.
You can
Oh my
tell.
god, with everything I've
great.
hit that by, it's only injured. God.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna have one big brute to survive the AoE.
I am
Yeah.
going to be setting myself on fire at this point.
Okay.
Okay, it wants me to cast it like a spell.
Yep.
So we're going to ignore that.
Would you like to stand up?
Yes, I would. Thank you for the reminder. And then when I cast this spell, I can create a line of fire 20 feet long and 5 feet wide, extending from you in a direction that I choose.
Yeah.
But it doesn't give me a template for it, so
There might be a use function on the spell. Let me check. Investure of fire. Yeah, so there's a. When you click the spell.
is it
there's
the bit
two
underneath
different-
it, yeah?
Yeah, try doing that, but don't consume the spell slot.
Oh, no,
I think if you also go to your first page, there's an activities section, which I think at the bottom of that there's Investiture of Flame something.
Oh,
How-
there
how
is
do I
actually,
turn-
yeah.
How do I turn the thing?
Oh, shift and scroll wheel. Or control and scroll wheel for even more precise movement.
Ah, there we go. It's control on here.
That's interesting.
Why did it do that?
I think you meant from here to there.
Oh my God.
like
I
that.
did. That's what I did. But then it went horizontal after I'd clicked. It was weird.
Funky. All right, don't worry about it.
And yeah,
Okay, let me do my deck saves.
DC 18.
Okay. Oh, that fails. The cutlery. Don't have magic resistance. But does make it. They still take half, correct?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it
half
says
on
in the thing.
success, yeah.
Well, that takes them out anyway.
Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I can use a charge on the unlucky magnet, roll a d4, and they subtract that from their total. So I could make it fail.
They're already dead.
Dead.
They're dead. Trust me,
okay,
they're
it's
dead
already
either
dead,
way.
okay.
Yeah, there's such little health that even taking half
What do you use
will
the
actually
magnet, dang it?
not allowed. Yeah, you could save your luck for another time. These are obliterated. The magnetic golem takes 16 and struggling, and then that's your spell. You can move.
Yeah, I am going
15
to
feet.
move. Can I climb up this ledge? How high is this ledge?
It's probably also about 10 feet. But you've only got 15 foot of movement, so
Yeah, no, that's
might be easy to take the stairs.
Yeah, that's boring though. Alright.
I'm on fire and destroying the world. Oh, stairs are boring. Alright, well, Llyvelin, go ahead. Shit.
Do I? What if he has an area effect attack? Would he? Do we think he does?
He's not woody, he's metal.
Do you want my in character answer or my out of character answer?
I don't know.
Because they are different answers.
We don't know
What was the question?
if he has an area effect attack, because if I move next to you and then Andy comes back and we all get blasted or something off the cliff, that's a bad time.
Oh god, he could have like magnetic shove actually, because this is. None of us.
That's why you.
I got.
But then
that's
again,
why
we
you
de-
got-
I got.
but then again,
that's
we
why you
did-
got rid
we-
of all your metal stuff.
But we've also
Yeah.
demagnetized him somewhat. Because he took like 50 odd fire damage from my last attack.
Yep. Yes, he did.
I was gonna do something, but then things changed. I'm just gonna him, and he's injured, so. Consume item use. Toll the Dead is not
What
an
is this?
item.
No, just don't consume item. Toll the Dead.
Oh, that
Ah,
was-
the old wisdom.
That was lame. That was really lame for 3d12.
And I think it makes it too.
It does.
So probably no damage at all.
Nope.
Unfortunate. Okay. I will say that Torheim, you see their wings outstretch. They don't even flap though. They seem to just fall from the cliffside and then suddenly repels themselves away from the edge. And they begin to glide down towards the group. It's going to take them 2 rounds to get here.
Do I have
The
that?
golem, meanwhile, reactivated but certainly losing its footing. You're asking about AoEs. Okay, well.
I wasn't asking, I was hoping he didn't.
Ah.
Please don't have an AoE. Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
that's not too, no, that's not too bad. My thought was he was gonna somehow blast us off the cliff.
Okay, so
No,
it's
this
just a
one's-
traditional Iron Golem then.
Traditional, yes, but slightly altered. Andy, you don't have to worry about this. The others, they need
God.
to make deck saves.
my God,
I have advantage
can't.
on. I have advantage on this. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So I've got
Okay.
Dwarven kind.
Can you survive? Oh my god, Karius survives. That's impressive, to be honest.
If you have
Good.
a necklace of adaptation, people, you have advantage on the saving throw.
Ah,
It's also true.
well,
It is a vent of noxious gas that just surges out.
I'm still standing. Somehow.
Do you have yours equipped, Eirina?
Yes, I believe so.
Nice.
Hang on, let me double check. Yes. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
Okay. In that case, you do not have.
Oh, I
advantages
unattuned to
right
it for the
now.
goddamn magnet. God's sake, this magnet really is unlucky.
Sorry about that.
Fuck this
my
magnet.
friend.
You can have it back. God
No,
damn
it's
it,
stuck with
Harry.
you now. It's actually a cursed item. You're stuck with it now. Okay. So,
In which case,
Karius
yeah, that's a fail.
turned
Every-
63 damage into 15, and is
Yep.
barely left standing from their tiefling heritage. Llyvelin
Yep.
is not so unfortunate, and the noxious fumes overtake your conscious
How long?
body. That's its whole turn. I'm gonna move it up to you guys. Clunk, 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 and end
Nice.
there. Oh wait,
Means
damn,
takes
I
fire
read-
damage.
Ouch.
Ah,
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, Karius.
damn. I'm just considering something. Oh, that would be it. No, wait. That could still work. Oh, this is going to be... How much health do I have? I'm resistant to fire. Oh god, this is going to be so goddamn risky. But I could end
What
this
are you
fight.
doing?
Okay. Is it if I... With Eirina's fire, which I would know,
Yeah.
is it if I end my turn, or is it if I touch them?
Enter the within 10 feet of them.
It doesn't affect friends.
Oh,
Okay, so
That was the ability that I took when I leveled up.
excellent.
that's
When I
Candlewick's.
leveled up
Yeah,
Candlewick.
Okay, so I'm going
That's
to move
right.
10 feet to there. I don't take that
no.
damage. I'm going to use, if Eirina will let me, I'm going to use my action to grapple them because I want to move them out the way.
It's a highly irregular, but all right.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so I want to move them there. Then I'm going to move here with the rest of my movement.
Okay, I thought you were going to just use me as like a human shield at one point.
No.
Like, I know you're low on HP, but Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here.
I
Right,
know
so
what
that
he's
was my
doing.
action.
Now I know where he's lined up.
Oh, he's gonna try and block.
Well, she'll have to fail the spell.
Yeah.
It's all based on a DC. Yeah, okay. Here we go. He doesn't care about the damage right now. He just cares that it fails. Unfortunately.
It
Con
fails.
Oh my god, my con save is supposed to be good. Shit.
And it gets knocked
No.
back 10 feet.
10 feet. Flipping out. There's this little staircase here. I'm seeing, like.
Well, it would be right on the edge.
It's knocked prone, right? As well.
Yes. I believe so. Let me just double check. If only that did.
I
no, it's just not.
Okay.
It's just not back.
Okay, all right. Then I will say this: you see the iron golem pushed, smacks off of the cliff, cracks onto the stairs, and begins to slip off those tiny icy steps, and its bladed arm stabs into the side of the cliff, and you see one hand reach up onto the ledge. It's hanging on there for dear life, but
Should have gone.
Yeah,
I should have
not a
gone
good
for my other option. Oh well.
needed a bit more push.
Yeah, I'm just.
But you have put it in
Seeing.
a very precarious position. Though.
Yeah, precarious position.
Precarious, but all right. Andy, your turn.
Well, time to pop back in, I suppose.
Okay.
Just hoping I'm not going to land on the flaming Eirina. No. Okay, good.
It's fine, you wouldn't take damage from that anyway. You'd
Can
probably
you imagine just appearing on top of your head?
you would do me bludgeoning damage, I reckon.
Cool. Right. I think that it takes my action, doesn't it, to do that?
It does.
Yeah.
Still have a bonus though.
But I still have my bonus action. So
You do. Yeah, Llyvelin's unconscious next to you. The magnetic golem is holding on by a thread here.
Llyvelin's unconscious.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's right
Literally
next to you.
right at my feet. Fab.
Are we going back to unconscious?
Clear.
And not on death?
She'll do like cure wounds.
Correct.
If you don't
Oh,
mind.
that's gonna be weird. We're back to that way of doing
Go
it.
back to death's door. That's unconscious. That's going to be interesting.
Right, cure wounds,
Uh-huh.
yeah? What level?
No, not cure wounds. You'd have to be healing word.
Okay, healing word. That's fine.
That's
Why
from
can't you
your
do-
violin, and it's always at 3rd level because it takes an action to come back. So,
healing
word
yeah.
at 3rd level. Yeah. So add another 2d4 to that. Okay, that's
Wow.
totally worth. There you go, Llyvelin, you're on 8.
He's not unconscious.
Yeah.
good.
I just start
not-
coughing up green smoke.
Not
Wait,
loving. He's not loving the 2 levels of exhaustion now, I imagine.
No.
Okay. Let's skip that damage. All right, back to Eirina. You wanna try and finish him?
Yes. Let me target him. I'm trying to find it on my sheet.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm getting rid of the bad luck for you.
Yeah, 2 ones for that light crossbow.
These dice need to move out of
can't-
my way. I can't read what I'm trying to read.
Have more dice.
No! Hmm. One of my things is missing, and I can't find it anywhere. Okay. Time for some pew pew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if we can knock him off the cliff.
Oh.
You got repelling blast. Of course
This
you
is
do.
the thing. It's disappeared off my sheet, and I can't find it. But I definitely took it because I've used it 100 times before.
Yeah, because we basically played yo-yo with it before.
Yeah, and it's not on my sheet, and it's really thrown me off. Unless it's called something else now.
I thought you
No,
only
it
had
should
the
be-
pole one.
Do I
I
have
thought you
one?
only had. I thought
This
you
is
had
the-
Hadar's.
I can't find it on my sheet to check. I can't remember. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't remember you ever actually repelling anything.
I swear
No,
we
do
did. I swear we. I remember doing when we were in the dry oasis. I swear we did push and pull.
I
That
can't
might
do
be.
both. I can't do both.
You've definitely pulled enemies.
Yeah.
If you
You
can't
must
do
have
both,
pull.
you've definitely pulled enemies.
That's fine. In which case I won't do that.
Unless you somehow get behind it, then pull it.
Yeah, and fall to my death. No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh.
Okay.
If you had Misty Step, that would be hilarious. You could literally jump off fire and then misty step back. Be mental. There's also this statue. You could, if you could get onto that, that would work.
Yeah, I haven't got the movement for that, I don't think.
Yeah, sure you do. You can run and jump.
Yeah, I'll just dimension door waste that spell, you know.
No, I mean like physically, you could jump and try to land on it.
My strength is 0. I'm not making that.
No,
jump.
but it's a 5 foot. Yeah, well, we'll see. Weren't you saying stairs were boring earlier? This is your one chance to.
And to be fair, this is
cinematic.
Eirina. She would probably take the jump and probably fall to her death. So we'll take the jump. Let's do it.
Yeah, you jump, you slide down the
Okay.
arm. It's all
Right, so this
cinematic.
is the thing. I see that the shoulder is probably higher than the arm itself. So you could run, leap off, and try to like land onto that area.
Sure, let's do it. Let's do it.
I jump off the top of the. You could even jump off the top of the golem's head.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
only risk is that you take one attack of opportunity. If you can take the attack, then you can land there and attempt to pull him off. That's
The
the only
attack
risk.
should be at disadvantage, though, shouldn't it?
Yes, it definitely is a dis, but yeah.
Okay. This thing it has a plus 12 to its attacks. So it needs to roll real low.
Okay. Even if you do get hit, you might survive a swing. So, all right.
We'll see.
Then
We'll see. Yep.
let's do it. As
Let's
you
do it.
land here, well, I'm gonna make my attack.
Technically, does it also take
Oh.
fire damage?
Just realized I also described the bladed arm being what's holding him in. So I'm just gonna say that this is instead a fiery bolt. There's this little arm cannon on one of his other hands that comes out of a compartment and shoots you. It'll have to be with disadvantage anyway.
That's a miss!
17. Okay, yeah. It sees you running towards it, fires, you leap over the bolt, land on its head, leap from the head, landing straight onto the arm. It's slippery, it's icy, but thankfully all the vines have gone because you burnt those away. And as you land, you turn around to see this magnetic golem holding on for dear life. Make your shot. $18. Oh, it bats on the blast away with its blade. 20 is exactly what you needed there. That's its AC. Just as well, because those other twos were misses. Good job you only needed one, huh?
Oh, I've got really lucky this thing from time it gets burned as it falls.
Oh god, yeah, you pull it into the flames as it tries to like clamber onto the ledge that you just pulled it towards. You've melted away the ice, and as it's gripping on, it slips off the now melted ice and tumbles down,
Wouldn't it be
falling.
funny if someone in the distance just saw a slowly falling construct on fire?
There's a guy right at the bottom who's like ice fishing, and then the suit armor's just gone.
Just cast Featherfall on it, and whoever's fishing at the bottom just suddenly has to deal with it.
The resounding clang
won.
is heard for probably a mile around as this thing thuds into the earth, but you have defeated it.
Ow.
That was pretty cinematic. Pretty cool. Nicely done.
Can I get back over?
Now give me an acrobatics check.
Man, I don't know if I'm doing on the way over.
Well, what'd you get? 14? Alright. You're able to slip and slide around for a moment.
No, I'm on fire. There's no ice here. There's no ice here.
There's no ice, alright, but still. You have to balance yourself at least enough to jump back. And probably need a helping hand from someone else, because you jumped down and then you're jumping to like this tiny ledge. At which point someone can help you back up. But I don't even know if you got the movement to do that all in one turn. So we'll just say you're getting ready to jump.
Oh,
but someone's going to need to
Yeah,
help.
I'm getting
help
ready
him
to
up.
jump. I haven't jumped yet.
All right, Llyvelin.
I don't know what I'm doing here. There's nothing to fight. So I
Crawling
will
down the stairs.
ready myself. Well, that's a fair part.
This is as far as you can get right here. 15 feet.
That's a fair point. Yeah, well, if it'd let me right click and unprone myself, I will. But I guess not.
Okay. All right. That's your movement.
So I'll ready to put an arm out to like here to grab,
To catch them.
or at worst case, featherfall.
Worst case. All right.
Because what
You had Featherfall prepared.
I got featherfall prepared. We were going top of the
guys had
mountain.
nothing. You had nothing to worry about.
That's why I
Could
said
used
when
it for my gun.
I was like, I'll go there. We got featherfall.
All right.
I don't think I've really got anything.
The
so.
second turn, Torheim dashing through the air for 400 feet. They descend, and the hulking dragon finally lands. Quite like not with a thud, but with a kind of like slow levitation. It kind of like hovers down onto the rooftop of the nearby monastery. You see, its head is adorned with a crown of blades. But where there should be two wide horns, you see only one. The other seems to have been snapped off at some point, perhaps, leaving a kind of dull grey stump. And this is the
I know how that
this is the
feels.
creature you see before you. Yeah, right. Okay.
This feels so much like it belongs in Monster Hunter if it isn't a Monster Hunter monster.
That's a lot of monster in that sentence, but yes. Okay. It takes its whole turn to do this, but you see shards of dark grey crystal beginning to thrust up through the ground, and it's almost like the terrain around them is now active. That means the statues on the turn order is now actually layer action. And let me see what it can do. Layer actions. Where are they? Yes. Okay, magnetic waves. None of you are wearing metal. Magnetic shards. I think we're going to go with something else instead for now. This one. Everyone feels this reverberation through the ground, like it's this disruptive sort of magnetic field. And let me just see. I think everyone can make a perception check as this happens. Fairly low DC though. I don't think it takes much to notice that Eirina's flames go off. Yeah. Okay. So, absolutely, Eirina, you're the one who notices the first, because all around you, your fire just seems to extinguish. And you're not sure how or why, but this magnetic field seems to be disrupting your magic.
Well, that's rude.
And as for Andy, maybe they notice that they're... Wait, have they rolled on perception check? Not yet, but I think Llyvelin and Karius probably see the sparkling stars on Andy's cloak maybe seem to stop, and now it just looks like a regular cloak with a star pattern. Other than that, oh yeah, Andy, you totally feel this as well. In the air, it's ringing in your ears, it's disrupting all the magic around you. And that's going to be its turn. Karius.
Really wish I'd used this last year to learn how to speak Draconic. I we're the Kiasters. We don't mean any harm. We're just trying to work out what's going on and see if we can be of assistance. Yep.
You say this is in Draconic?
No, this
not
is
even.
me wishing I knew Draconic. I'll repeat that in Common, Dwarvish, and Primordial to see if they know any of them.
Alright. Then,
I mean, there's a lot of dwarves
Brave.
in the area that, like, they deal with mines and stuff, so they might know Dwarvish.
I will give you a persuasion check with... Actually, this isn't going to be persuasion. This is just flat charisma with disadvantage.
Okay.
You're going sheer on just... Yeah.
Yeah.
It does not seem to understand you. Your only hope is that your body language is coming across as non-threatening, non-hostile.
I'll even as part of that, I will put my weapon down on the ground.
Which weapon is that? The wave...
Wavebender's Liamano, because that's the only one I brought with me.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Andy, your turn.
I mean, in a way, I don't know if there's anything she's got that's going to help this situation herself. So could she use her action to try and assist Karius? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you can help. You could help Eirina, who's probably going to try again as well.
Yeah?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, okay. If she's coming up, she's coming up soon. So
And
yeah,
I
will
speak
assist,
dragon.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
assist Eirina if that's all right.
Yeah, how
Right.
is it you're assisting? Like, what action is
I
Andy
mean,
physically
this
taking?
is a big metallic, magnetic dragon. And a violin has metallic metal strings. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna sort of like almost play to it using the back of the bow, so the wooden part of the bow, and clinking it on the strings itself. It is an actual thing that you can do. It's weird and actually brilliantly fun for some reason, but it gives this metal ping sound instead.
It's very amusing.
Yeah.
It's the back of the bow kind of boings off the strings, and it's very entertaining.
It kind of almost sounds like sort of metallic raindrops or something like that. So she'll almost try and create a tune with that while Eirina's trying to talk to it.
All right.
That's my mother.
I will say you can roll a performance check. It will be disadvantaged because that magnetic field is also probably disrupting that too.
Yeah, you.
29.
29 is still, even with this. Oh yeah. Roll it a second time.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like your violin feels heavy in your hand. It's being pulled towards the ground.
29.
It's still 29.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not backing down from that. I will definitely say Eirina is assisted in this. It looked for a moment like there was about to be a storm of swords flying down at you, but now they're just sort of hovering in the air, waiting. And Eirina has the chance to speak to them, and I just heard that they had to step away. So,
Wait a moment.
on that little cliffhanger, we will take a 5-minute break. Grab yourself a drink, and we'll go to the Be Right Back. Eirina's gotta take that call. It's an important family one. So, yeah, put us on the Be Right Back if you can.
Yep, I can put us on the Be Right Back. Be Right
Okay.
Back. Yep, on the Be Right Back.
Okay, okay.
1.
And welcome back. All right. Picking off where we left off. So, the cutlery, the weapons, and Iron Golem are defeated. The massive magnetic dragon known as Torheim has just descended. They've landed on the monastery roof, and Eirina's just jumping back across. Llyvelin catches them, and you can make your way up the stairs, where you hear the plucking of violin strings amongst the strange anti-magical magnetic field. The flame has gone out in your hands, Eirina, and you stare up at Torheim, who's looking towards you. There's these swords hovering in the air as well, as though they're about to launch this massive cone of destruction, looking something a bit like this, you could say. You see that? See?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Then, but the swords have like paused, almost as though they're listening to Andy's song. They're also watching Karius's body language, but language isn't getting through. What do you say to them?
I have my hands up in the air, like I'm not armed, but I'm also like using my arms to sort of like open up, like so he can see that I'm wearing dragon scale. Mighty Torheim, we are not your enemies. We are here to help. We intend you no harm. We are friends to dragons.
Friends to dragons.
Yes.
And yet you come here with the ones who attacked me.
Who attacked you?
They looked over towards the far end of the bridge where Hjelma is still loading up another crossbow bolt and aiming it at the dragon.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
She looks across and says, "What? I thought we were here to slay that dragon."
No, we never said that.
But they attacked us. They attacked us
Yeah, I'm
first.
trying to get to the bottom of it. Would you put the bloody crossbow down?
Fine, all right.
Thank you.
Give me a persuasion check, Eirina. It's just a flat one this time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, nice. Okay. They are no longer hostile. They are now neutral. This combat is at a standstill.
Please tell us what happened. What's going on? What's caused all of this?
In the search for my egg,
I knew it!
I passed over the mining town, where they flung their weapons at me.
Okay.
What? That's not true. Hold on.
You don't
You
speak
stole
dragon.
our weapons. Okay, that's true. They do.
You don't
That's
speak
right.
dragon.
Oh, they'll shut up.
Okay.
Eirina translation. Keep us up to date.
Yeah. Okay. Where are your eggs now?
Stolen. By whom I do not know. But it has been difficult trying to track them.
Okay. Do you have
At
a
first.
way to track them?
At first I did. I suspected the kobolds and wyverns, servants of that red dragon.
Ah. Okay.
But when I drew closer, I was attacked. They
Now,
left quite the nasty scar.
yeah. Oh, now,
Turns its head, and you see its missing horn.
okay. Right. Well, we could potentially help with your injuries if you require assistance. while we're here, and if you'll let us maybe rest for a bit, we can help you with that. And then I'm sure my friends and I we're more than happy to help you find your ex. Right, guys?
Not sure what we're agreeing to, but Karius will just give a thumbs up. Oh, right.
My theory was right. They've lost the eggs. The eggs have been stolen.
Right. And
So,
any other important details?
Yeah. So, Dragon is clearly injured. Maybe we help with that. We get some rest. We go find the eggs.
Yeah, I can, that will make sense to me.
That's where we're at right now.
Okay. In which case, I give the dragon a big thumbs up.
Okay. Good. And there is something else you notice is it's like turning its head to show its like broken horn. You see all the weapons as well in the air that are floating there suddenly retract and yank back. And they kind of clang, 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 smash into the horn as well. And they sort of shake their head almost. Little confused as well.
Does that hurt? Do you want us to take those off, or are you happy for those to stay there?
This is not normal. I'm afraid it is out of my control. Seems.
You don't normally magnetize things? I thought you were a magnetic dragon.
There are clearly more complications.
It like leaves the rooftop and levitates back down onto the ground and happens to be looking towards Karius as they too seem to have a broken horn.
Hi, big fella. I glance over at Andy's cloak to see if magic has yet returned.
It does only last a round, so yes, the magic as well. Eirina suddenly lights back up as well.
Oh, I douse myself. I roll around in the snow.
Okay, sure. Yes, you do see though, for a brief moment, Eirina's magics return and then they extinguish it.
Okay, in which case, as a sign of good faith, and because we said we would try to help heal this dragon, I will cast Healing Word upon them. Okay. Only minor healing, but still.
It does appear as though there are no like injuries or wounds over them. You can give me a medicine check though, Karius.
Yep.
Its actual injury is more of a longer lasting one. It looks like. Yeah, it doesn't restore the horn.
Yeah.
No, it's missing something. But just like you can be at full health and you're missing a horn, it's much the same.
I mean, we would need that Elias fella for that. Karius just sort of stares at all of the weapons on the dragon for a moment, thinking if there's a way they can remove them from the dragon without harming the dragon, but nothing is immediately coming to mind.
I'm wondering if it's kind of like, you know, with like a normal magnet, like the reverse pole. So normally you wouldn't attract the weaponry or the metal, you'd maybe repel it instead.
Or maybe it's when if their mate was also a magnetic dragon, maybe they balanced each other out.
Well, you suddenly see as they kind of land and they're now more amicable, they're even trusting enough to let the magic back. It's then you suddenly see a steel-tipped bolt, like from the crossbow, is suddenly loosed and flies towards the dragon. I'm gonna roll it. Let's see what we get. Okay, doesn't Doesn't seem to land like in an injury. Just seems to clang off of their
Alright.
armored form, but they do turn and snarl.
Yeah. And Karius
You are here to steal more eggs.
Yeah. Karius in response just goes, "Put the crossbow down."
That wasn't me. I'm telling you. They drop the crossbow.
Can we see where the arrow came from?
Yes,
No.
it does come from them.
No.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait.
As they disarm themselves.
Eirina.
Yeah, they chuck their weapon and I'll say they quiver to the ground, and all the bolts suddenly fling out from the quiver of bolts and start flying towards the dragon.
I think the attack wasn't an attack. They can't control their magnetism, and it's caused the weapons to attack them.
That was my theory as well, but like, you can stop it from flying.
As the weapons start flying towards, what's my best bet for this? I'm
gonna stand in front and then cast shield.
Okay, yeah, that's one way.
Karius will.
Shield the whole battle.
I shouldn't need a much higher spell than that, but
Gust of wind. All right. Yeah, that could work as well.
Yeah, Karius is just gonna be like, nope.
Nice. As the Llyvelin's quick to, because it's like a reaction. Llyvelin's faster and enough to deflect the first like 3 bolts. One of them does land though, and that's the one that does 10 damage. And Llyvelin takes it to the chest, going down again, just as the rest of the quiver and possibly her battle axe that she's wielding, you can see in her artwork, suddenly goes woo, 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 and before it slams into Llyvelin's head and like perhaps even kills him, the gust of wind shoots and manages to push back the weapons, and then they kind of like either slam into different sections of the statue or they tumble down into the ravine below.
Andy, it might be good to get Llyvelin up. Eirina, it can maybe explain to Torheim that I think is that we think is their magnetism that's causing the attacks to go at them rather than actually being attacked.
Right, we're gonna get Llyvelin up first, so bear with me 2 seconds.
No problem.
You rolled so high on the damage on each time.
This didn't
wounds, or are we using?
Sorry, Llyvelin.
It's a healing word, doesn't it?
You can only use 1 healing word per day.
Oh,
so it's cure wounds, yeah.
Yep.
What spell?
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm unconscious.
Go for 4. Use them up.
4 it is. That's better. It's looking real bad now.
Oh my god. That was some
Llyvelin
healing.
Took an absolute bullet for this guy, and for her. And
That's
she
a
looks
good
absolutely enraged, but she also sees that you definitely just took a shot for them and are clearly not allied with them.
Torheim, I don't want to alarm you, but I think it's your magnet is attracting the weapons. I don't think people are actually shooting at you. Those arrows came out of a quiver. They didn't fire from any weapon. Look at her. She's on the floor with her face and hands in the snow. She couldn't have fired those shots.
What? I just had a thought. Was the horn broken before or after they flew over the mines? Because if their horns have that sort of curve, and they've got like the crown of them, That's the main
Earlier,
source
she
of the mag.
said- Earlier, she said, I initially suspected the kobolds and wyverns as the thieves. They got into a scrap, and then their search continued, and then they were attacked by the mining village.
So the missing
Yeah.
horn might be the irregularity.
Yeah, Eirina, ask them if their horn was broken in the battle with the wyverns and before the mine.
Sure. I'm gonna come up and round actually, just so I'm not shouting at the dragon. Did your horn break before or after you flew down looking for your eggs? Did it happen when you had the fight with these kobolds?
My horn. To be honest, I had not realized I had suffered such an injury that bad. I definitely took a few hits.
Because a lot of those weapons that have gone towards you, they're sticking to the one. I think it might be attracting them.
I've been so concerned about my egg.
Of course, I
My
totally
own safety
understand.
had not been a priority.
Would you mind if I took a look at it? Like,
So long as there is no more stray ammunition.
And they look back towards the single dwarf at the back. They're backing away. Well, that's everything. I don't got no more weapons. Sorry. Anyway, that's you can give me either a medicine check, or you can give me an Arcana check because there's two different things.
yeah, that's fine. We will do Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Question: if I flick through the history book the Blue Dragons gave me, is there any mention of metallic dragons I could potentially use as a reference?
I'm afraid not really.
That's fine.
No.
I just thought on the off chance I'd ask. All right.
Yeah.
Arcana.
Well, at least you charged your lucky. Oh wait. It's like cursed unlucky. Hold
Stupid magnet.
on.
Wait,
Uh,
if it's potentially a magical effect.
So, Eirina, you haven't got much view of the horn. Reason is there is so many metallic objects slammed onto the top. You've got chains, there's swords, there's mining picks, there's probably wheels of carts, but nuts and bolts, you name it. It looks like an entire mining operation attached to the side of their head.
Okay. Question, and please do tell me the truth here. Does heat actually hurt you?
They looked around and nod.
Okay. I was just thinking, because if I could warm it up, it might pop the magnet.
But we are made of tougher stuff than fire.
I mean, I do have.
You wish you can try. This better not be a trick.
I'm not going to try anything if I don't know what's going to happen. Let me just consult with my friends.
I have an idea of something I could try.
Okay.
I'm just checking something. If I cast Scatter on them, I could potentially teleport them away from the weapons.
Yeah, but then the weapons would just be attracted and would just attack him.
Not if. I mean, it seems like it was only within a certain range. So if I put them outside that range,
It's still a risk.
hmm.
Like, if that goes wrong, this dude's gonna eat us.
Well, the other option in that particular case, I could also control the winds to basically be constantly blowing downwards to be driving any metal objects that are flying to basically impale into the ground.
I mean, I think it should be okay as long as, like, he stays away from the village until we find the egg,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
As long as they stay put where they are at the top of the mountain, things should be fine. And then we need someone who can cast Greater Restoration, really. Where's Laffy when you need it?
Yeah, where's like...
somewhere out there, she just goes. "Hit-choo!"
It's not a curse. If it was a curse, I'd just remove curse, but it's not. But
Nearby mountaintop causes an avalanche. Like echoes.
mean-
Wait.
Wait.
So, all right, Eirina. Let's do Irina's idea first. So, if you want to try and heat it up, you're gonna have to give me a persuasion check again,
sure.
because it is something that's gonna damage them, and they're not. They don't know if they can fully trust you. Okay. All right. So you explained your reasoning, like it might heat it up and then reverse the magnetism. So they.
I'm
If
wondering.
this flame gets too intense,
Oh, tell me, and I will stop.
my jaws will tell you enough.
Oh. Okay.
They lower their head down to the ground.
Oh god. No pressure.
They probably their wings and their tail probably push and slide Karius and Llyvelin like away to the side.
Yeah, Karius will stop. Actually, no, Karius is going to keep concentrating on the wind just in case weapons start flying towards them again.
Okay. And Eirina, they position themselves so their back is to one of the buildings and their head is lowered to the ground. You're able to sort of clamber up, but you're like right in front of their jaws.
Yeah.
With your hands reaching up to their broken
I mean, eaten by a
horn.
dragon's not a bad way to die. So.
It's a pretty badass way to die.
Yeah.
And you're gonna heat them up. How?
Okay. Bear with me. The thing is that even if I do manage this, there's the potential that it will go back to normal pretty quick, and we still have to deal with all these weapons flying back at it. That's the bit that I'm very conscious of.
Okay, so you want something continuous?
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything we can do to assist easily. I could technically cast Warding Wind, which would make ranged attack rolls be like blowing about, but that wouldn't guarantee a defense.
I'm wondering if it's a really strange one. If how many weapons? It's hundreds potentially.
Yeah, you can't count. There's dozens: javelins, spears, swords, mining picks.
Yeah.
As many as there are in that image, and that's
Yeah.
you can only really see one side of.
Do you think we could heat the weapons enough to forge into a new horn? If that horn's a metal.
Could I use?
I'm waiting for Eirina to
Yeah.
say what they're gonna do.
This
Waiting
is
for the
just me talking
pyromancer
my way.
to use fire.
Yep.
Use
It's like
The
waiting
only
for.
thing that I currently can do is that like it's kind of like concentration but continual-ish is create bonfire.
All right.
Because obviously I used my investiture already.
Okay, then.
If we're worried about the
Don't-
metal stuff flying off and hitting Eirina, I could do an arcane hand to interpose. It has hit points equal to my hit point mark.
Okay. Don't forget you can use. Oh no, you haven't taken it yet. That's another thing you need to spend a merit point on. Is you need to get magical cunning.
Oh
Who,
yeah,
me?
warlock.
Yes, you need
Right.
magical cunning. Yes.
Very good for a warlock.
Okay, no one's mentioned this to me, but fine.
Gives you a spell slot back as after a minute. Then again, don't you have a pearl of power as well?
I do, but it's an action to put one of those spell slots back.
I think it's
We're not in combat, so.
Yeah, but it's fine because
Any case. But you say you're going to use create bonfire, yeah?
yeah, because it's a weaker spell, so it probably won't hurt them as much.
Okay. All right.
So it just makes the most sense.
Cast
to me.
it.
Oh, let me untarget Llyvelin first.
Target them.
I will have an interposing arcane hand just in case they all fly at Eirina.
I'm not going to place a template. Is that?
Well, the bonfire's going to be somewhere. It's probably on its head.
Well, yeah, but it's going to automatically roll damage if I do that. Is that what you want me to do?
That's it. You have to damage them. They said if it's too intense, then their jaws will be biting down on you. Okay, Dex save.
Freaking metal dragon.
Yeah, but they've just seen Karius do over like 200 damage with a chain lightning fireball. Let's not pretend that wasn't just a deadly attack. Okay, the bonfire begins to burn their head, and you hear that low growling sound from them.
Is it too much? Okay.
This is nothing.
Okay. Okay.
It's slowly burning them up, and you can roll the damage a second time.
Oh no.
It remains there for a round as it slowly heats up. And you start to see the tips of the sword kind of going red, like in a forge. Roll 3d8. Okay. Another 16 damage to them. And it's at this point you suddenly see maybe one of the chains becomes slack and falls down. You see a pickaxe suddenly slip from its what looked like it was impaled before. It just suddenly cracks and falls away. One by one, you see a rain of swords beginning to land around you, and it does seem as though it is working. Everything is falling away from the horn.
Andy, can you start picking up some of these weapons and dumping them in the astral sea?
You got such a
About picking up handfuls of weapons.
We're just littering for now.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's gonna find a bit of paper and a pen and put
Make an
all
artillery.
Rick do not touch. Just the weapons floating around.
Just leaving him his
Touch.
treasure trove of
Yeah.
weaponry.
Don't touch. Didn't say anything about don't eat.
Well, yeah, he can eat it. It's a snack.
Yeah.
Yep. They're metal. He loves eating metal. He's got a great.
Recycling is an excellent
There we
solution.
go.
I'm a genius.
You just fed him like for days
That's
now.
amazing.
That's hilarious.
Sweet.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. Yeah, he has a symbiotic relationship with a grey ooze, and grey oozes eat metal. So he just it's very strange. Don't ask. But yeah,
He's
he's
essentially venom. It's great.
acid venom.
Brennan.
Okay, sweet. You hear the dwarf protesting like, "Hey, that's our mining equipment there."
Oh yeah.
Do you want this thing to kill your village?
You can have it back once we're done.
Yeah, we can potentially
Alright.
retrieve it later.
For now, yeah.
I said potentially.
Give me one more roll of that damage, and you'll see finally exposed. The broken horn has been shattered, and now you can see much clearer. Now you can roll me the medicine check. That was the one earlier. I said you had like Arcana or medicine. You get 2 rolls here. And your unluck continues. Look, I'll just tell you, you'll have to come up with your own conclusions.
Who's medically inclined here, people?
I mean, I can try. I'm not.
I mean, Karius, you've lost a horn, right? You might understand.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you know what? Before we do anything else, me, Andy, you, Llyvelin at the moment looks like they're about to collapse, so I won't bother with them. Let's make this a little easier on ourselves. No, that's actually not the spell I thought it was, actually, thinking about it. That's attack rolls and saving throws. Do I have anything better? No. Okay, ignore that. Thought I had something, though. I will have a look.
Okay. You can give me a medicine check as well, and I will say you can have advantage because this is similarly something you've experienced yourself.
I'm on dice.
12.
Andy,
Okay.
could I have bardic inspiration on that as well? Because you have a bard. That's the buff I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll it?
Okay.
Where's my roll?
You're remembering back when you got struck by lightning. That really gave you not just a concussion for a while. That's lovely. Just roll a d10. I think would be easy.
I thought it would do it. Oh.
Yes, so did I. Okay, a 12. That's 14 in total, right? 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, remembering back, that time was a little hazy because you didn't recover straight away. You probably were bedridden for a while after being struck by lightning. You know, recovering. You probably at some point thought you could just walk it off. And you remember trying to get up from your bed and losing your footing. Too dizzy and too weak to stand. You kind of collapsed back to your bed. Your mother, your sisters, brothers, they would berate you for even trying to stand up. You need a rest. You needed to recover. It wasn't really the grievous injuries that you had to get used to. It was some part of you had lost some balance. Some part of you had lost your sense of direction almost.
Exactly as I thought.
It took you a while.
The loss of the horn has... Like yeah, the loss of the horn has... And also... I mean, when I lost my horn, I was... It's such a minor thing for me, like, in terms of, like, the size of my body, and, you know, it's not exactly the heaviest of materials, but it was enough that, combined with the injury, like, my balance was off for ages. It took me a long while to get used to it. But in this case, I'd imagine that horn being what looks like scale and metal and all sorts is probably a lot heavier, so the balance would be off. But also, I imagine the balance in the magnetism is what's off. So, whereas normally they'd have full control over the repulsion and attraction, maybe, or now they don't have that
now
control.
Looking at the horn?
Yeah.
Looking at the horn, now that there's no more clutter and
metal I'm imagining it's almost got like that circular, almost like magnetic sort of thing. Yeah.
If you look at that little piece of art, I mean, you've seen this shape very recently because, wasn't it the unlucky horseshoe magnet? So Stupid magnet.
Wait.
All right, well, there you go. It's kind of that shape, but it's missing one polarity.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, in a way, that's kind of a marvel that something could only have one polarity, because normally, like, all magnets are dipole, they have, like, a push and a pull.
Sure.
But in this case, magic dragon stuff, I guess, it's become a monopole. It can only pull.
That's your best guess. Like,
Huh.
the rolls have been, at least on the Arcana side of things, have been very low. But yeah, that's your best guess. Magic dragon not working right and causing something.
Mean.
At which point, as you're like hypothesizing, the dragon turns to you, Eirina.
Are you done with this little experiment?
Yeah, if I have got the weapons out, and Andy's got rid of them, then yeah, I'll put the bonfire
Then you
out.
drop the bonfire. It looks to be quite charred, and the horn is like red hot right now, but it's slowly cooling off, especially in the cold mountain air.
We don't have the capabilities between any of us to be able to restore that horn. Unless Andy has some magic I'm really not aware of. I don't believe so. I think Llyvelin does either. I'm just double checking everyone's spells list because it has been a while. Karius is trying to think how magnets work. Magnets they attract ferrous metals because of opposing fields, I think. So I can see potentially two ways of fixing this problem, but the dragon ain't gonna like one of them.
Yeah, I have an idea as well, and I think it's probably the same idea. If missing one horn is bad, maybe missing them both will fix the problem.
Because then they won't be push or pull. But I imagine because this dragon doesn't have wings, do they?
I do.
Do they?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, because it flew over and then it.
No, but I was thinking that was more like the that.
They just don't flap.
Yeah.
That's why I've been describing it as like gliding, just levitating across the ground.
But a lot of that, how they probably get into the air and stuff, would be, I guess,
they repel themselves.
Yeah, but that would mean
ferrous. There's an iron-rich mountain.
Yeah, but that would mean it still has some control, like on a subconscious level, to be able to repel itself from the ground. So it still has some repelling capability. It's just that the pulling ability, I guess, is stronger. So that's why it's maybe.
So if they lost their other horn, they would still have pulling capability, but just reduced as well.
Maybe, but it might be
a dragon to let us remove its horn.
Yeah, the other option is to restore its horn, but we obviously can't do that with magic in the way we normally would. But I'm wondering if it might be, and this is, I honestly think at this point one of us might need to attune to Andy's headband of intellect just to be able to be smart enough for this.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, we've got you. No. Sorry, I'm so used to you being a dumb person from the other campaign. I got you rules for a
Whoa.
moment.
What the hell?
Although I'm probably not thinking straight right now
So
because
you
I'll be
two
at a
being
-6.
dumb. Wow.
Yeah,
I did. I played
them
in a
characters pretty well.
campaign for like a year and a half or something with him, with like a 10 at most intelligence. It's been so
No.
long since we probably played.
The Eladrins weren't very smart either.
Or Jamie.
Yeah.
I played them characters pretty well, so
But
I can see how it makes sense. It was like 2 years worth, and
yeah,
then
but
Feywild as well.
yeah, I mean,
But also, I'm probably not thinking straight anyway. I have like
Yeah.
a -6 on top.
I'm wondering if maybe if we can somehow magnetically charge some sort of metal in the right way, we might be able to, maybe using your heat, because the horn seems somewhat metallic, maybe graft it on as a like a, what's it, like a prosthetic horn?
What's that? Let me have a look at my book of misspells. Maybe I can find a bind spike.
All I need to know is Eirina, are you translating any of these ideas to the dragon?
I mean, yeah, I'd be completely transparent with the dragon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, it probably bellows and interrupts, and will shout.
I don't care about my horn. I care about my clutch. Where is my egg?
Okay, we will find the egg. Where was the last place you sort of sensed it?
It's here, somewhere, in the mountains.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm
I
assuming.
checked the Llyvelin caves and was attacked there.
Okay.
I checked the mining operations and was attacked then too.
Okay. Okay, so you didn't get too close a look at these places.
After I was attacked, they took out my anger on the nearby village, thinking they had declared war on my kind.
Okay.
That explains. Yeah.
Okay. What we will do then is you wait up here, get some rest. We will go and search for the egg. I'm assuming it has some similar magnetic pull to you.
Not necessarily. I guess it's probably got their own magnetic thing going on.
No, but what I mean is that's how they sensed it, is by magnetic pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool. How many eggs are we talking here? 1, 2?
There was more eggs, but they only carried off the one, which makes me think they were weak. They could not carry all of them.
Okay, so you have the others?
Yes.
Okay, you go look after them. We will go and find the other one. And then when we find it, we will return it to you so that what we've just undone doesn't get done again.
Very well. I place my trust in your kind to bring it back. After all, you may be only the right size to fit inside their tunnels. I could sense it. Perhaps underground, perhaps in the mountains.
Okie dokie. Then that is the first place we will look.
I still have my horn. I'd probably break the mountain open myself.
Okay. Well, let's not focus on that right now. Go look after the eggs that you do have. Make sure those are safe. And we will be back with your egg when we find it.
Be careful with them. The only reason I haven't uprooted this land is for I fear my egg may be damaged in the process.
Oh, okay. How delicate are they? What do I need to know about handling it?
I suppose don't get them anywhere near any more metal objects, like weapons. They might do the same and accidentally magnetize an axe into it.
Okay, well, we potentially can work around that. That's fine. Is it shell quite hardy?
It should be hardy.
And can it withstand the cold, or...
Yes. The
Okay.
cold is no issue for it.
Fantastic.
Doesn't bother it anyway.
We do not incubate our eggs. We use magnetism to nurture them.
Okay. I will explain all of this to the group as well.
Once we've found the egg, if I carry it, I can wrap myself in a warding wind, which will repel objects flying at me to some extent, which should offer it some protection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, sweet.
okay.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
They will give you a direction as well as to where the the Wyvern caves are over yonder, and it's one last warning would likely be of excuse me.
Be warned. There is still a red dragon at large. I fear the kobolds and wyverns may be minions of Volrak. Volrak the Arrogant.
All right. We will keep an eye out.
Yes, we'll. If necessary, one of us will, and providing someone's got it, I mean, Andy could potentially take, if we manage to get the egg, Andy could potentially take it to the astral temporarily to protect it, or...
Yeah, that won't do a lot because it will just appear back where I entered.
True, but that will allow us to deal with the dragon without the egg being in harm's way.
I just teleported a bunch of stuff in there.
That is actually a really good point. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
We will. It does manage to eat them all in time, but he kind of picks up sporadically.
We will keep the egg safe.
Yeah.
We just need to watch out for the red dragon.
I mean,
If it is alive, my mate, Lorheim, dealt it a devastating blow. We had thought it had died out. We have not seen it in at least several years. But maybe it's just licking its wounds.
Brain's just gone into another direction.
How big would the egg be? We could just put it in the bag of holding. I don't think there's a magnetic issue.
They did say it is. They had a whole clutch, and they didn't take all of them because either they were weak and not strong enough to carry them all. But that gives you an idea as to how heavy and or big they might be.
Ooh.
Otherwise, if it was like 1 egg per person, they could have made off with the whole clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to figure that out when we find it.
Yeah.
Llyvelin's still like trying to flick through his misspells in the hope of finding bind spike.
How long was it that we were allowed to be away from Tower 4 again? Was it just a day?
Yeah, they said something like that. Yeah, come back within the day.
So we won't have the opportunity to fully rest. We'll have to just We'll just have to
rest it. Treat this as a short rest right now, because you've been spending some time talking and using your own medicine checks. So yeah, spend all your hit dice, get back full health. That's definitely a priority. Llyvelin will just have to deal with the. Also, I will say, going inside the monastery and being sheltered from the cold here will not incur another frost check. In fact, you see, they can animate some metal cups for you and pour maybe a kettle, pours some tea for you. I mean, Eirina's got the fire. They can light this place on. Well, light it up, heat the water. Have yourself some nice herbal tea that the monks used to have.
Apparently, I rolled a 0 on Andalee's Song of Rest.
Nice.
I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, it's been rolling zeros.
It's bugged. We need to recreate your sheets, I think, at some point.
Well, once we've done our time skip, we'll basically be doing that anyway, won't we? To some extent.
And I'll roll the
Yes.
D.
Okay, there you go. You can give yourself an extra 3.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Is
it still a D6 at this point? Song of Rest goes up, doesn't it?
At 13th level, yeah, it's a D10.
Oh.
But they're level 11, so...
Yeah, but isn't it like a D8 before then? It's like a D6 and it's D8. I thought it was.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, I thought it went up in increments.
D8. Yeah, it is a D8, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a D8.
Roll a D8, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference.
Okay,
yeah.
At least 1 hit point then.
Yeah, my rolls today haven't been the greatest.
They haven't. Alright. Karius still spending more? Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah,
Damn, okay. Still left a dent in you.
Yeah, I apparently had already used some hit dice. I don't know when, but I didn't have all my hit.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when either. There hasn't been any fights.
And it's been like a year's time skip, so I have no idea.
Yeah,
but I only had 7 hit dice out of 14 to spend.
Okay, you should have another 7. Go ahead and spend them.
Okay, I'll...
And Llyvelin, you can use your arcane recovery if you wish. And he gets back the bardic inspirations, and Eirina's got the spell slots. Lovely. Cool.
Have you done your short?
Right.
Where is my arcane recovery? It's gone from my list for some reason.
Okay. I'm now back.
This is why you need to remake your sheet. For sure. Okay. You get like a spell slot back equal to like you something.
Once per day when you finish a short rest, choose spend spell slots to recover. The spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your spell wizard level, but none of them can be 6th level or higher. 7 levels worth of spell.
Alright. You're done with that.
Oh. Damn, I burnt through my sorcery points that
Didn't you?
was worth it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's. Hope we don't need them too much. All right.
And I
So-
didn't use my innate sorcery feature the entire time, which would have made it even more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got a
Just
fifth.
be
And...
thankful you didn't have to fight the ancient magnetic dragon, especially being bloodied. That was would have been rough. So
Well,
good. All right.
So
Then, how are you getting back across the bridge? In fact, I would ask, how are you traveling through the mountains expediently? Full stop. That's the question.
I mean,
Can we see the Wyvern entrance from here?
No, they are probably a little bit more distant.
Okay. Well,
And Kilma says, "Look, there was a pathway up here that made that real easy, but let me tell you, getting through the mountains without a proper trail blazed, unless you've got a climb speed, it's going to take more than a day."
I mean, if I get away from this dragon, I could have a fly speed.
yeah, once the dragon's gone, is this area still...
can Kesh'an not just bring the airship?
Well, the thing is that there's a
Doesn't exist in this timeline, does it? Oh wait, no, it's in
Yeah.
Terran.
Yeah, there's a couple of things with that. Is technically this area became an anti-fly zone before the dragon got here, I think. So I'm worried if we bring the magical airship here, it will just stop working. And most of my ways to do things would involve flying. I have a couple of options for self-flight, but not for the entire party.
I can carry one person without detriment to speed, and two people at half speed.
The second most intelligent creature in the party, well, probably no. The highest intelligent creature in the party should probably speak up. Grimoire talks to you, Llyvelin, psychically and says, "Why exactly are we telling the dragon to go away? We could use them.
Oh my god, we've got
Make use of a dragon."
We've got a dragon.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I thought of that, but it was kind of set on looking after its clutch. Like Eirina told it very specifically to go look after its clutch.
Yeah.
That's because I assumed if we flew with the dragon, it would get the weapons attracted to it again.
They're high enough.
Yeah, I mean, if
At
it
least
stays...
getting there, then at least we can get closer.
Although saying that, is it the mine in the town that we just came from?
No, they said the Wyvern Cave.
Okay,
not
so
the mining town.
They weren't mining in the Wyvern caves. Okay, I thought it was
No.
like the deeper you went into the caves, that's when they started to.
Separate caves.
Okay, yeah, then we should be worried because I was thinking, oh, all the weapons are already gone anyway, but no.
At least if the dragon gets us closer, we won't be lagging behind.
Okay.
We don't have to worry about getting back within a day.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Get us closer, drop us off, and I'll feather fall us down.
Gary's can't hear that, but it's definitely something that Llyvelin then mentions and can claim credit for. Because, yeah.
I'll mention it. But I'll
Alright.
definitely mention it wasn't my idea because
Alright.
not for taking credit for stuff that's not his.
He's not?
No.
Oh, that's kind of him. All right. Cool.
So he'll be like,
Um,
yeah, Grimoire suggested we just take the dragon, but we can just drop off the dragon and feather fall if we do get that link. If not, then I can polymorph and carry two people at half speed.
Yeah. Dragon seems the best way at that. It will have the it shouldn't be screwed over by the magic and stuff around here or its own stuff. So
No,
if
shouldn't
it's
be.
willing.
You asking it this?
Well, I'll ask Eirina to ask it.
I will ask the question very politely.
I am not a beast to be saddled,
No, of course not.
nor are there many handholds to grip onto.
To make this easier,
However, do you have something metallic you can hold on to?
I'm sure we can arrange that. I pull out the unlucky horseshoe. It makes a good handle. And it won't injure him.
I literally have nothing metallic on me.
As soon as you pull out the lucky horseshoe, it magnetizes to the side of them.
Yeah, it's
And
got a
you're
loop in it, so I can tie like a rope, and then we can all tie ourselves to the rope.
Still holding on. Yeah, your weight would probably support. It'd be supported.
I mean,
But too many. If everyone's hanging off by one single thing, you would probably it'd be too much.
Seriously,
Okay.
this horseshoe is just trash at this point.
What do you mean it's just trash? It's just helped you.
Llyvelin begrudgingly, the fact that he's just sorted out his hand, pulls out and attaches the hook to his arm.
Okay, but put like a cork on the end of it so he doesn't
A cork.
hurt the dragon.
The hook doesn't like point outwards. It's
Yeah, I can point it sideways. It's
Okay, that's alright then. Just thinking
Yep.
of the dragon.
yeah. You can. Is it?
He's threatened to eat me
Attached.
already. I don't want to happen again.
You're attaching that, and yeah, likewise, you see Llyvelin like yank towards the side of the dragon and like
Yeah.
magnetized to the side of the head.
but
yeah. I was just gonna say, in my short rest, could I have done a ritual rare his telepathic bond, so we
Sure.
can stop with all this back and forth translation?
Sure.
It would make things so much easier.
There you go.
I mean, with those two being magnetized, and this is going to be such a weird request, could you just carry me in your hand? Claw talons? I'm not sure the proper term.
They could, yeah, but this is funnier. At least two of you could be grabbed, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can hold on to you like that. That's no problem.
Either that or... Actually, wait. This is Karius. This is one of my other characters. Can I just sit on your head and hold on to your horn? I think I can manage that.
I'm gonna slide a dagger into Karius's back pocket.
Okay.
Karius is the thrill seeker of the group. Like, he would probably stand on his back and just try to surf it, like he does with his
Yeah,
glaive.
Oh my God.
While Karius is pondering this, I'm gonna try and put a dagger into his back pocket so he just gets slammed into the dragon.
No,
Okay,
oh, apparently
Because it
not.
would be funny.
We can climb up there, and then it's magnetized as he goes up towards
Yeah.
the horn.
It's
Nope.
not gonna. It probably won't even go very well. 'Cause
He's now sat. I think you notices this, but just for
Yeah.
good measure, you can have your butt magnetized to the top of the dragon's head.
Well,
Cool.
yep, that'll
How's
work.
Andy gonna go?
I'm gonna pull out Reagan's like monk emblem because that's made of metal, and I'm gonna hand that to Andy so that she can use that.
Has it got like a handle or a way to?
Well, it's like a pendant thing, so it's got like a cord, so you can wear it.
Okay, so they're just attaching it to themselves, and then the pendants.
It's all I can think
Wait,
of
wait.
to help.
Where are you?
I mean, you could
The kind of thing that, like-
you could hold on to the cord, and then the metal will attach, and you've got the cord to hold on to.
That's literally what I said.
Yeah.
I'm just
wouldn't have to
picturing
wear
it
it.
like it's a. I'm picturing like it's a brooch, and like I don't know how you can
No,
hold
it's
on
it's
to
a
that.
pendant. Irina's wearing it in her artwork.
Oh, okay. Is the cord metal?
No.
No, oh, it's just the. Okay, well, let's hope that cord is strong enough then, because yeah, it's carrying a whole person's weight. But sure. All right, then. Looks like everyone's attached, holding on for dear life as the dragon begins to ascend. Yeah, everyone can give me an athletics check as this thing lifts off. You're holding on, but it has to repel itself from the floor at the same time.
Please stop
Which means,
making me
like-
roll.
In a
You
game of
rolled,
D&D, it's what we do.
you rolled higher on the dice
All
than
right.
me.
It's alright, it was a low DC anyway. You know,
I had a -6. I'm surprised I rolled the best.
That's crazy, actually. Yeah, what the hell? Nice. Okay. Then, and then Andy needs to roll strength as well to grip onto the pendant. That's all right. Okay, does manage to hold. Thankfully, Andy seems to be quite light, and so the pendant isn't just snapping free. Now, as the dragon begins to hover over the mountainside, they know exactly where the Wyvern caves are. They fly over treacherous peaks, sheer cliffs. This would have taken days to traverse with climbing gear. Of course, you could always polymorph and fly, but this is at least saving you a lot of spell slots and the like. And in this moment, you start to hear distant calls. They sound like screeches and then roars, but they're not nearly as ferocious as the ones you've been hearing from the ancient dragon. And in the distance, you start to see like the flapping of wings as they leave their perches and nests. There is almost like a swarm of wyverns gathering, giving out alerting calls. And yeah, if Eirina can hear it, you understand it is alert, gather, like in a repeated sequence, as wyverns are simply amassing to defend. What do you guys do as you're approaching these cave systems in the sides of the mountain?
Are we gonna drop on Featherfall?
Works for me.
It makes the most sense.
Okay. All right. So just disembarking, like paratroopers, descending from the sky. Yeah, you full. Sure. Yeah. You just have to pull yourselves free from the dragon.
Yeah.
Probably have to like push your legs against it, like you're holding onto your horseshoe, right? And you have to like pull yourself up so that your feet, so you're standing almost upside down, and then you have to like pull it away.
Mm-hmm.
And at that, there is this repulsion from the wings that is still trying to levitate it, and you almost fall into that repulsion. And as you're slammed, pushing down towards the ground, yeah, wyverns try to keep up, but you're like plummeting. You're not just flying down. And the wyverns seem to be much more intent on dealing with the dragon that's now invaded their territory for the second time. Their claws, their bites do little against their armor, but the stinger is maybe occasionally piercing the armor of the metallic dragon.
No. Find my clutch. Return to me on the monastery. retreat for now.
And yeah, they've drawn like what feels like an army of wyverns away from you guys so that you can effectively land safely and enter the caves before you're swarmed. Let me grab your tokens.
I will point out the time. I know we started late, but
Yes. It is time for a dungeon crawl. Correct. But why? Okay. Ta-da! There you guys are. Wait, that seems really small. Okay, well, the entrance to this is a lot slimmer than what I'd imagine. Probably really is just like a 5 foot wide. Maybe it's big enough to fit a large creature through, but that's pretty much the size of the wyverns. If he was comparing that to the ancient magnetic dragon, there was no way they can fit inside here. There's icy flooring, and it looks like there are claw marks and scrapes along the walls, ceilings, and ground. And yeah, you can hear the alarm calls are much more higher pitched in here as well. They almost sound like barking and yips and yaps. And Eirina, you know this this sort of tone of draconic is most definitely that belonging to kobolds. And there is a fork almost immediately as you begin to enter here. But I think you're right. Now we are almost out of time here, so we'll have to do this little dungeon crawl next time. But wyverns, kobolds, that's much more your pace, rather than ancient dragons. Let's hope. Let's hope there's no ancient dragons in here. Cough, cough, all right. But if they are, let's hope that they haven't fully recovered from their injury, because they might also have a complication, much like poor poor magnetic dragon. Okay, but yeah, cool. Well, I hope you guys are having fun with this little side adventure.
Yeah.
And this might be finally where Llyvelin gets something ticked off his potion list. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? After like a decade later, finally getting the ingredients you need.
Well, supposedly there's 2 down here. Well,
2?
Yeah, well, last episode they was saying about 2 of them that were supposedly down
Wyverns
here.
and wyvern and face spider.
spiders.
Yeah.
Face
yeah,
spiders. Wyverns are more of a specific area, you know, but face spiders, they can kind of be in any kind of cave environment. Like, typically they show up wherever there's caves.
That's
So-
what it was. That's
Yep.
what it was. The mining town said that they don't go too deep because there's
face
been
spiders.
sightings of face spiders.
Yes.
So if we wanted
That's
the
right.
other one, we'd have to go into the mining town. The mining cave.
Yeah, you can do that. It's much easier of a find, though, than fighting your way through the wyverns. If you manage to complete this, it's almost a given that you can get your hands on the.
Is it easy
On the
with
face
3
spiders.
levels of exhaustion though?
That's true. That's what you got your team for. They got your back. You're at full health at the very least.
I
And
mean,
you can always rely on more utility spells.
there's also the
So-
chance that whilst we've been doing all this, that's what Kesh'an's been doing.
That's true.
Just punching spiders and I mean,
fighting his
And
fear.
I mean, he
I
does
mean,
have a
yes.
fear of spiders.
Yeah, but he's also like immune to venom or whatever, so he seems good
he's
for it.
sure.
We probably
Cool.
sent him on that, and he's like gone down there, and then he's just getting swarmed, and he's like, "I hate this! No,
hmm
get away from me!" Punch, punch, punch.
All we hear is
Right.
just
Alrighty.
Kesh'an just.
So
we will.
so
That's
Chris,
what the high pitched shrieking is. It's not the wyverns. It's literally Kesh'an.
I kill
Yeah.
Snop again. Try like reverse his campaigns.
Yep, as kobolds amass and wyverns descend, that is where we will end tonight's session.
Right. in terms of other sessions, I believe the only one currently running still would be Tuesday.
The only one running.
Oh, we're starting Tuesday up. Nice.
No, because Sunday's not starting yet. Monday's finished at the moment.
So yeah, so when Wednesday has concluded, and so has Sunday. Sunday will be back on the 18th. Well, we're going to do a session 0 then, so
yeah,
probably won't be streamed, but we are definitely back on the 25th for Sunday. And then for Monday, there's going to be a little interim campaign playing Root. So Steph's running that, but that too has got to have a session 0 probably on the 12th. Well, we'll see what we've got time for, but we shall be back on Mondays in the coming month with Root, and then following that, Baba Yaga's Dancing Heart eventually.
But for now, in terms of active campaigns, join us Tuesday for what may be the last episode of The Mistaken. I don't believe we're back next Friday unless you want to run without me, because I'm not available next Friday.
Right.
So probably next session for this on the 23rd.
Check that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be back on the 23rd for this to see if we survive wyverns, kobolds, and dragons. Oh my. Bye for now.
Bye.